What's up, thrill people? We're out here at the top of a hill. We are doing a little product first impressions today with the new Zealous downhill slalom trucks, the wide edition V2. All right, we're starting my runs the favorite way with a nice little sidewalk break. All right. So we are riding these Zealous trucks. It's been a while since I've skated some slalom downhill, so we're going to dig into it for the first couple minutes. Really good and technical. Not like the most nimble because they're not narrow, but totally fine. Got a nice life to them. They definitely stand up when other slalom trucks I've tried. They're really flowy and unique. I can tell these are going to suit my style really nice because of how they kind of articulate me side to side. I don't really have a super strong center, but still have like a defined edge. I really like that. And really easy to get off the edge. Woo. Yeah, it's fun. Really forgiving trucks. Yeah, and like, yeah, there's a little bit of hookup on the edge. You're coming out of slides, but it's nice. You can kind of like sit into it, and then it just kind of snaps you back right where you want to be. Yeah, these are fun. You can definitely race on them, I think, and you could definitely have fun on them. So far so good. Okay, so first run. Things of note: the wide versions of these trucks definitely have a precise, like, flowy feel, and the center is like fluidly changes into the carves, which I like a lot. I also should note that I took out the insert bushing for the front truck, so that might have something to do with it, but I like it. The pivot feels really nice. It's super responsive and not overbearing, so it does exactly what it needed to do with a little bit of input, which is really nice. The bushing seat provides ample restriction when you're leaning, which is nice to play with. That's going to add for a lot of like customizable feels with whatever bushing to use on the board side. and when it returns to center out of slides, it's nice and snappy and gets under your feet real quick. So as long as you're prepared for it, that's good. I haven't really done any stand-up riding on this setup yet, so that's from a hands-down perspective only. Yeah, stoked to give it another run, and let's see what happens.
They were looking for their hearts. They were there from the start. On me, we're just a little too young to understand. What's easy to advance isn't always made to last. Now here we are, caught shuffling past, wondering somewhere. Don't see the thing we have, and it's trying not to laugh when they can see the reckless blood of humanity. Tempers were quiet, and all the time they spend has led them to another end again. At night, dreams of 1,000 moons clear the rain. Sometimes it seems as if we can never love to free us from pain. I know you think that it's easy to change, but it's a symptom of age. Portrait of two in way to the church and see the play. Just need to cold enough to understand when reason finds its end. When open the things to love again.
Alright. Wow. Definitely does like just stop. Or it does slide as soon as you put weight off the board. If you're pretty heel heavy, it'll just start sliding, so you kind of have to stand up out of your slide. Can't really be lazy on these trucks. What that means, you want to have like fully activated legs and core when riding these, because they are very responsive in the slide, and if you put any amount of weight on them with your hand on the ground, then they could slide on you. They might be a little bit more schlubby and reactive to it, with the increased leverage, which is good. You know, if free riding is your thing and doing a lot of drifts like me is your thing, then you'll be drifting. Just not really sink down and put your hand on the ground unless you're 1000% going for a slide. Otherwise, you might be sliding. Alrighty. So we've taken the board with these trucks going downhill, doing some runs, going fast. Now we're gonna check it out, doing some downhill free riding. This is my favorite style of skating. So I've heard some good things about these trucks being pretty superb for the active downhill stand-up free riding. And I'm pretty stoked to give them a shot. Give them the good old college try. Going down one of the gnarlier roads, more technical in my city of Boise here. So yeah, let's do the thing and see how it goes here. We're about to drop in and do some fast free ride on these new Zealous downhill trucks. Really excited. We're riding some Orangutan 83A beefcakes, Comet Orbiter. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get down to the bottom in one piece, find our line, have a great fucking time. This is one of the gnarlier roads in Boise that is free rideable, so Should be interesting. Just gonna get a feel for them, see what they do here. Oh yeah. Sweet. Make sure I stay on my board here. That's the goal. And kick them out properly. Whoa! Yeah, so this next part is my favorite. It's got pavement changes everywhere. Wow, yeah, these are hell up in the front. Did not want to kick out very much. All right. Yeah, they're a little hard to kick out going slow, but that is probably a feature of them being made for speed. Just trying to figure out like where they want to be on the road when doing standard slides and where I need to be in relation to them to make them do what I want them to. All right, also, just mention I'm on a pretty light quantity board right now. That's some good. Oh wow. You can fucking beat up another thing. Love that. I really do like that. Let me just kind of perk up out of the slide. And just get you back in your mind. Kind of keeps you on tilt. You definitely want to return to center, taking them out, and respectable. Not really like a full send downhill run kind of do, but for going the speed I'm going, they're doing all right. Not really something I couldn't do on some symmetrical cast trucks, but they definitely have a unique feel to them. So on this next part, this is where I recently filmed my I can't believe it's Butterballs video, and so I just want to keep my front foot on the board though. Like honestly, like I have so little concave in the front of my board, it's like terrifying to do certain slides because I feel like I'm gonna just not stand hard enough and fly off. So I think in this next one I'm just gonna maybe get lower, do some squats, and hope it all goes well. All right, here we go. Luckily, I've got some skill. Hard bushings in the back, low angle, definitely making me want to get tossed. Not that way. yeah, those are some precision trucks. Damn, the pucks are hot. I made it down these 2 gnarly hills unscathed. First time riding these. So there's something to be said about that. We're gonna do this how these trucks want to be skated this time, which is I think just low angle schlubs and big stand-ups when we can. But yeah, we're gonna take it down the 3rd route of this run and hope the best. Find your line, have a great fucking time. And yeah, well, it feels good. All right. Probably want to be skated like right over the top, but I am not right over the top, which leaves something to be desired, I think. Probably just readjust. We're out here, we're skating, we're doing the thing. We get it, maybe I did it. Yep. Turning and sliding is fine. I just don't really want to be hooked. I just want to be turning and sliding. I think I just gotta embrace that a bit more and figure them out. Hard. Slide late. Favorite part, survival skating. Alright, so one thing about having nimble trucks, which is a good bonus, is that you can slide on a dime. Kind of a little bit harder with a low degree plate and harder bushings, but we're going to take it to the limit here. A nice little survival skating road. Lots of tar snakes and questionable conditions, so let's fucking go for it. See if we can get a good little toe side here. Let's swing it out. Oh, man. Yeah, it's like, I feel like you just gotta be hauling ass to really make these things like stay sideways. And just with how much weight's on the board when I'm doing standard slides, it's just hard to do, hard to get them down. It's a different style I'm not really used to be honest, but yeah, here's to learn and stuff. Embrace the swing, bang! Alright, here comes the fuck up shit. It's very questionable. We took some runs, did the thing. I like them, man. They're definitely different. They have that swinging mechanic, which is something that I'm not used to in a precision truck. Leaves a lot to be desired from those other brands because these are fun and playful like that. And you can really embrace that unique feeling and have fun with it, which is cool. Yeah, it's a wider truck, so it still does the thing really nice, and it can handle most road. But yeah, good job, Bryce. These things are fun. I'm glad you made a wider option. Hell yeah. Thanks for watching, y'all. Go skate, have fun, like, subscribe.